Hi, I'm Debbie Calendar, and today I want to talk about something that is very easy to miss after a fall, the changes in confidence a person can experience. After a fall, we often focus on the injury, the bruise, or the moment itself, but something else often changes too, confidence, and that matters more than many people realize. After a fall, a person may become more hesitant. They may move less, they may start to fear standing, walking, turning, or going to the bathroom alone. They may stop doing things they used to do more confidently. And sometimes, even while confidence drops, urgency stays the same. They may still rush, they may still try to move quickly, but now they're doing it with more fear, less steadiness, and less trust in their body, and that can increase fall risk. So, after a fall, it's important not only to ask, was there an injury? What happened? What changed in the environment? It's also important to ask, how has confidence changed? That question can help us notice something that may affect safety just as much as the fall itself. After a fall, watch for signs that confidence has changed. Are they hesitating before standing? Are they hesitating before walking? Do they seem unsure when turning, stepping, or getting up from a chair? Are they moving less during the day? Are they waiting too long before getting up because they're afraid? These signs matter. They may not always be loud or obvious, but they can tell us a lot about how the person is coping after the fall. Sometimes fear of falling can quietly lead to less movement, more weakness, more hesitation, and more dependence. And that is why confidence matters. Because sometimes fear of falling can increase fall risk later. If fear changes the way a person moves or how much they move, that can start to affect safety in everyday life. Confidence is not just emotional, it affects function, it affects movement, and it affects everyday tasks. Confidence shapes what a person feels able to do, how they approach movement, and how safely they manage daily life. This is especially important for older adults, and it can be even more important in dementia care, where fear, urgency, confusion, and reduced judgment can all interact at the same time. So, what can caregivers do? First, notice the change. Do not assume that the person is being difficult or lazy. They may be afraid. Second, look at what might help restore confidence. Would a safer chair help? Would better lighting help? Would supervision at key moments help? Would clearer pathways help? Would breaking tasks into calmer, simpler steps help? Would practice with support help? These kind of changes can help movements feel safer again. Third, remember that confidence often returns gradually. The goal is not to force movement. The goal is to make movement feel safer. That is a very important difference. If we miss the confidence change, we may miss an important part of fall prevention. Sometimes the fall is not only something to recover from, sometimes it changes how the person sees movement afterwards. If you would like practical tools, caregiver guidance, and support, join the Care Caribbean community. And because this conversation is continuing tonight in the Care Caribbean community, you can also catch the replay of part two of the Fall Prevention Calm Care Spotlight here on Care Caribbean on YouTube next week, Thursday. You can scan the barcode or use the link in the post or description below to join our community and stay updated. Thanks for listening and see you in the next clip.